Coaches, the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion. Not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. This is the former Jet and Brown, Isaiah Crowell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. From the 29, Carr. They find some open field here. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Got his man, it's Williams. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware.
Safety's creeping.
A toss play, Gordon. Run. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown with touchdown number 8 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
To use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and out across a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Carr completes it, and he's got this down to the 30. A rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They go back to the ground now with Crowell. And the stop will come inside the foul game. Throwing now is Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. More careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This is Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. In their first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home. But unless they would meet up in the playoffs, this is the last time that Phillip Rivers will face the Oakland Raiders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Sometimes you're there too soon.
1st down, Rivers. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. A good gain of 9 before he's the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And a 1st down throw here for Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And this will leave him a yard. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 30.
And get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Badgley able to punch this one through. Scored last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go.
This is Crowell. And he gets this one to midfield.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half? Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger games.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. They get 14.
Going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. It created some nice space for him.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And hit
1st down.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Cantrell. And oh, so close. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Toward the end zone, but that's shrinks with those safeties. It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something got to get.
3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Give him Chargers have a first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of play fake. Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Final play of the half, Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down.
Unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56.
Here whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here.
Just to try and get some space.
Now Carr lets it go for Nelson. And that pass is going to be intercepted. On 2nd and 7. Rivers across the formation. He's got a man. That's Allen.
And this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next.
They're getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a lot.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. The catch and run pays.
Maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And that would come. Here's Carr. And this one incomplete.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The pass complete to Ryan Grant.
Trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job on.
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out.
Gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will have the first down. It's
react to it very quickly.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rivers complete. Hunter Henry with a
athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Rivers throwing complete to his tight end Henry. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking football.
And the Raiders have got him. Throwing Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points? More comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. You've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down. But
great contact. Wrapped it up. Unable to jar the ball free. The only disappointment on the play for him picking passes off.
throwing his car on third down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. First target, Fence was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and he will return. Carr now on first down. His throw right around the 6. Now Carr. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get us.
Tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will finally put it into the return. Here's Carr to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Completions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown. Do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very
frustration. Not a good play.
Here's Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside
field and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29. 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly kind of a mullet in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. To throw again. Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. Football game. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Counts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel. And later, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9.